What's going on, guys? It's Rengar PHD here. Today we're back on the alt account. We're playing in Silver Elo. I think I'm going to make this a series, so we're starting in Silver and we're just going to keep playing games and see where we get. MMR is starting to be a lot higher than Silver Elo because we're playing pretty well. So getting some plats and golds in this game, even though we're pretty mid-silver. But yeah, we're going to play Rengar every single game unless he's banned. And I'm going to show you how you can get out of low elo as Rengar. Into this game. Kind of interesting game. There's no super tanks though, which is nice. Our team has pretty good mixed damage. Don't have a ton of engage other than Blitz Hook, but shouldn't be a problem. I think we're definitely going to need some either anti-heal or serpents this game though. Especially if that Yasuo gets ahead, but see what happens there. Blitzcrank already threw his hook. That's a good sign. Alright, so we're going to get a ward on enemy raptors like we always do. Ping my team that I'm going over there. Especially in this elo, the easiest way for you guys to get ahead is invading. The best way to invade is to get vision. Got a little chunked by Trinimir there. Chunked him out back. Would have been nice if my brand walked up with me there, but they usually don't. Bot looks super volatile already. But Yunara did preserve her health decent, so maybe it won't be that bad. Yeah, it looks playable for them. I would pretty much never recommend clearing one side of your jungle and then ganking. She's getting him. That's good. But yeah, say they didn't die there and they were still super pushed up after I finished wolves here. Especially on a champ like Rengar, it's kind of hard to just walk at them. I wouldn't really recommend it. Looks like Trinimir is ganking them though. So, he just gave us information that his whole blue side is up. So it's unfortunate that he got a kill. But we're going to go into his jungle. We're going to get some extra camps here. Keep our stacks along the way. Missed the bola. Unfortunate. Alright, well this has gotten awkward. And I played that pretty poorly. He skipped his raptors and moved all the way there. And then I guess Teemo decided to go die to him. Oh man. Well, that's kind of the thing with this elo. They do some weird stuff. The fact that Trinimir skipped his raptors there and came straight through his blue, even though I wasn't on vision, is kind of just baffling there. And Trind is certainly a champion that can beat us up early like that. I should have probably just fought him instead of trying to get the buff. But oh well. You're gonna make some mistakes in your games too. You just gotta know how to come back from it. So we're gonna farm to level 6. We're gonna play around our strong bot. We're gonna get some kills down there. Let's see if he double scuttled. Did not. Put a ward on the dragon there. Our Blitzcrank is roaming mid. Brand missed stun. Good try. Alright, we've got a little bit of a collapse going on here. I'll ping my team that I'm on the way. Got the shutdown. They want to keep going. Alright, nice. This dragon, yeah, it's a little risky. We just gotta play this slow because Trinimir is gonna beat the crap out of us. Beautiful. Very nice rotation by the team. Kind of just champion knowledge right there. I pulled the dragon towards the bush to give myself an escape. The team ended up coming, which was really good. Blitzcrank hit a nice hook. I was just able to stall. Now we're level 6 and we have a full item, so game's looking pretty nice. I'm actually going to rush Profane this game, just because I have enough for it. Speed up my clear a little bit. It's never a bad idea to rush Profane. Gives you extra damage on the combo from the Tiamat active. And I have a nice CS lead over the Trinimir. So I want to speed my clear up and get to some of these plays here. Like this. Teemo's a little far away, so I think we're going to lead with the root. And we set that up perfectly for Mr. Teemo with the double root. Oh. We're gonna root Tryndamere and walk the fuck away. Got him. Just gonna flash to lock it up. We're not gonna get away from this, unfortunately. So, not bad. This could end up being a good Death's Dance game for us. Oh, their damage is pretty mixed, but we'll see. He's going right back forward again. Hopefully Brand comes. This guy has no ghost or ult. And I do have ult. So I'm here. And just like that, we know he doesn't have ult. So we know that's free. Let's see if his stuff's up. It is. He just spawned, so he's probably on his way straight here, so I'm not going to greed for any more camps. Ping, we have no ult. We can't really get to this gank right here. Could actually go through lane. I'm going to do it. Alright. Not terrible. We'll push this wave for Mr. Timo. And I was going to hit the tower. And we're just going to burst him there. I've been slow playing a lot of the times where Trinimir's been running at me. So I don't think he was ready to press ult right away. He probably expected me to run away. But I noticed that we are 2 levels up on him. And we have a full item and he doesn't. So if I root him there, and then full combo him quickly, if I can do that combo really quickly, which obviously I can, then we can kill him before he can even press ult. So, especially since we already chunked him out a little bit before. So that's just basic Rengar mechanics, stack management, kind of knowing your limits a little bit. But you see guys, I into level 3. You know, some weird stuff happened. This gank is absolutely free. That guy gets away, but it's alright. In hindsight, probably could have ulted on him. On the Trinimir. Maybe gotten that dragon. But it's their first dragon, it's not a huge deal. We gotta kill anyways. Now there's ADCs in lane without a support. This Trinimir shouldn't have ult. I don't think I actually need to move to this. They should be just fine by themselves. We're gonna get opportunity and some boots, a sweeper, and a control ward. The goal for this control ward is to put it in Trinimir's jungle or in a neutral site like a river. Give us some good vision, play around. But yeah, bot's fed, I'm fed. Mid's a little behind, but it's a brand, so he's kind of always going to be useful because that's just brand. At this point, Trinimir can still beat us if we take a bad fight against him, but if he doesn't have ult, he'll always die. Since Trinimir isn't here, he's either on his wolves or he's went back to bot side for some reason. He's actually right there. And we played that perfectly. That's a little tilting for them. I wanted to jump on Aurora there because I knew Trinimir had ult. So if I blow all my damage on Trinimir there and then he gets the ult off, that Aurora is still full health. She comes in and kills us both. and that would definitely be a losing fight. So, blow all the damage on Aurora. I didn't have all my cooldowns, so we didn't kill as well as we could have. We see Tryndamere right there. He's going to be going to his bot side. We know he doesn't have ult, so what I could do here is actually get my stacks and then go in on him in his own jungle. Actually, screw that, we're going mid. Alright, so that was pretty easy. That's just playing around vision right there. I knew we could kind of play slow with that way. Wasn't too worried about catching him. I had tier 2 boots, and I saw when I pressed tab that he didn't have anything. Aurora's lurking around here, but we have vision, so I'm all good. Yasuo getting us shut down isn't ideal. I'm so fed that that guy shouldn't be an issue. So we'll probably need Serpent's Fang for him. In fact, we just kill him right here. That guy played that pretty well. But we're just too fed. I'm actually going to get Mortal Reminder here. I think it's better. We got a dragon coming up. But we're pretty ahead, so I feel like we can delay it. I'm going to clear down. Tryndamere was invading me, but we're just going to play the fight better than him. This guy invaded my top side and then almost died. In fact, he still could die. That's a great hook by Blitz. I'm going to start the dragon because... Oh. I'm going to ult here just so I don't get turned on and killed. This Yasuo is strong enough to the point where if he walked at me and I didn't have a bush, he could actually beat me up, which was the case there. So I ulted away from the move speed, just got out of his range a little bit, let the team converge, and then I just finished him off. That's what you want to do on Rengar. Sometimes you just have to use your ult to reposition in a fight like that, if you don't have access to a bush. That's not a wasted ult at all. Alright, we get Mortal here. I'll probably go Serpents. Maybe an Edge of Night. We'll see. I don't think we really need... We could go Infinity Edge as well. There's a lot of options. We might actually catch up to her here. We did. We just walk out like that. And again, we're using ult just to reposition. And we're not dead. Never mind, we are dead. Kind of awkward there. They were using their CC and it was just out of my range to jump, which is a little frustrating.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. Killing spree.
So kind of an awkward fight for us there. I shouldn't have kept pursuing. What I was gonna do is if I dodged Hui's stuff, I was gonna flash into this bush and kill Yasuo, and then we would have killed Hui afterwards. Sadly, I didn't dodge Hui's stuff just because of how awkward it was. I thought I was gonna jump, and then I didn't jump. So I'm gonna crash this Herald into mid while Hui is dead. We got Blitzcrank, we got Yunara. There we go. She's our sweeper as we're running through here. Crit Rengar is honestly really good here. We have a lot of people who want to duel us. And so I think our best course of action is just killing them before they do much to us. Okay. Cool. I don't really want to Baron, in all honesty, but if they really do, I will. I think we can just bait the Baron. Yeah, I see Yasuo actually does quite a bit of damage there. His shield did save him there, so I think after Infinity Edge I'll go Serpents, just to guarantee that I one-shot Yasuo every time. Definitely not a great death there for us, but we did get Trinamir first, and our team is just stronger, so barring anything crazy, this is a free dragon for us. Oh, might have spoke too soon. That's unfortunate. Looks like I'm speaking very soon this game. Stuff like this just keeps happening. I'm on my way though. We can't Baron off that, even though Blitz wants to. We're actually getting close to IE. We're just going to clear our camps here, then we're going to get off the map. I'm getting a huge power spike for me, and they're all up. This is a very silver Baron call by my team. See how quick we just killed Yasuo there? Like, now we can Baron because we actually have an advantage. Gonna get rid of Wei there. Their Hui's actually pretty strong, so just get rid of him. Gonna get the serpents. She got the TP off, but made her use it. Alright. We found Tryndamere in there. I should probably be bot here and Yunara should be mid. I'm gonna ping Yunara to go mid. She probably won't listen. Alright. Our team is refusing to listen to my calls, which is not surprising because it's silver. They all think they know best, which they don't. Once again, I'm getting question mark ping for tanking a tower so we can get inhib. I mean, it's just silver, you know. Honestly, you just have to ignore your teammates. I'm actually gonna get Edge of Night. I think Serpents is overkill. We don't need Serpents to kill Yasuo. I'm gonna start clearing some vision around here. Saw that ward there. Rel's right there, so I'm guessing her team will funnel in here. So I'm simply just gonna give it the old flank. Just like that. That's another thing with Rengar, just play around angles that they don't expect. Sometimes you can just run straight at them. We should be able to end here, by the way. Sometimes just running straight at them is the play. Other times, for example like that, we see Rel right there and my team's engaging her. So if I come around like that, I can just jump on them for free while they're distracted with my team. And especially with how fed I am, they're all just gonna die. They're all coming up, but I do so much damage to towers. We actually can end here. Rengar does a lot of damage to towers. GG.